Have you ever wondered what happens to the stars when the cameras stop rolling? Hollywood isn't all glitz and glamour. Behind the scenes, some actors have made terrible choices that landed them behind bars. Today, we're counting down 10 celebrities who traded the red carpet for a jail cell. 10. Michael Jace. Michael Jace, once a celebrated actor known for his portrayal of a detective on the FX drama The Shield, tragically took a dark turn in 2014. In a shocking turn of events, Jace was arrested for the murder of his wife, April Jace. The incident occurred in their Los Angeles home, with their 2 young sons reportedly witnessing the horrific event. Prosecutors contended that the shooting stemmed from marital discord, with April seeking a divorce. Evidence presented in court included chilling details, with Jace allegedly stating, "If you like running, then run to heaven," before firing the fatal shots. After a lengthy trial, Jace was found guilty of second-degree murder in 2016. He received a sentence of 40 years to life in prison, a stark contrast to the roles of justice he once played on screen. The case sent shockwaves through Hollywood and served as a heartbreaking reminder of the devastating consequences of domestic violence. 9. Remy Hii. Remy Hii, an Australian actor known for his role in the Power Rangers franchise, was sentenced to 12 months in prison in 2022. According to news reports, he pleaded guilty to assaulting a police officer during an incident in 2021. The details of the incident are not publicly available, and it's important to avoid making assumptions about what happened. He has apologized for his actions and expressed remorse for the incident. He will likely be eligible for parole after serving a portion of his sentence. This case serves as a reminder that even celebrities are not immune to the consequences of their actions. It's important to respect the legal process and avoid concluding without all the facts. 8. Robert Blake. Robert Blake's story is one of Hollywood's most enduring murder mysteries. The former child star, known for his roles in Cold Blood and the detective series Barrett, was at the center of a media firestorm in 2001. His wife, Bonnie Lee Backley, was shot to death while sitting in Blake's car after a dinner date. The police investigation turned its focus on Blake, alleging he orchestrated the murder. The prosecution built their case on circumstantial evidence and the testimonies of 2 stuntmen who claimed Blake solicited them to kill Backley. However, the defense countered by pointing out inconsistencies in the witnesses' stories and a lack of physical evidence linking Blake to the crime scene. Blake was ultimately acquitted on all charges in 2005 in a highly publicized trial that lasted for months. The jury likely found reasonable doubt due to the lack of a clear motive and the questionable credibility of the prosecution's witnesses. 7. Lori Loughlin. Lori Loughlin, best known for her role as the wholesome Aunt Becky on the sitcom Full House, took a dramatic fall from grace in 2019. She and her husband, fashion designer Massimo Giannulli, were ensnared in a nationwide college admissions scandal dubbed Operation Varsity Blues. Prosecutors alleged the couple paid $500,000 to a college admissions consultant to fabricate athletic credentials for their 2 daughters, guaranteeing their admission to the prestigious University of Southern California. Loughlin and Giannulli initially denied the charges, but eventually pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit wire and mail fraud. While many parents involved in the scandal received probation or community service, Loughlin served 2 months in prison, the longest sentence of any parent in the case. She also faced public humiliation and damage to her reputation, though she has since returned to acting. The scandal will likely forever be a stain on her career. 6. Felicity Huffman. Felicity Huffman, once a celebrated actress known for her role on Desperate Housewives, tarnished her reputation in the college admissions scandal exposed in 2019. The scam, dubbed Operation Varsity Blues, involved wealthy parents paying to get their children into elite universities through falsified test scores and fabricated athletic credentials. Huffman, along with others, allegedly paid Rick Singer, the mastermind behind the scheme, to inflate her daughter's SAT scores. Huffman pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services mail fraud. While she'd avoided a lengthy sentence, she did serve 2 weeks in prison, becoming one of the most recognizable faces associated with the scandal. The incident resulted in a significant fall from grace for Huffman. She faced public backlash, damage to her career, and a permanent stain on her record. 5. Nicholas Brendon. Nicholas Brendon, known for his portrayal of Xander Harris on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, has faced a series of legal challenges following the show's end. These include charges of vandalism, battery, and attempted burglary. In 2017, things came to a head when he was arrested for assaulting a girlfriend at a hotel in Palm Springs. The case resulted in a domestic battery charge, to which Brendon pleaded no contest. This plea outcome kept him out of jail but required him to complete court-ordered programs like drug and alcohol counseling alongside a year of probation. Unfortunately, Brendan's troubles didn't end there. In 2021, he was pulled over in Indiana for erratic driving and found to have drugs. This arrest violated his probation from the 2017 case. While details of the resolution aren't publicly available, it highlights the ongoing struggles Brendan has faced with the legal system. 4. Dustin Diamond. Dustin Diamond, the actor forever linked to the goofy character Screech Powers from Saved by the Bell, had a brush with the law that tarnished his image. In 2014, Christmas Day merriment turned violent when Diamond got into a bar fight that resulted in him stabbing a man. Though Diamond claimed he acted in self-defense, he was found guilty of carrying a concealed weapon and disorderly conduct. The incident received significant media attention, and Diamond's portrayal as the nerdy Screech created a jarring contrast to the accusations against him. He served 3 months in prison, a far cry from the carefree days of Bayside High. This legal trouble significantly hampered his acting career, and he will likely be remembered for both his comedic role and this unfortunate altercation. 3. Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid, the actor known for his comedic roles in films like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and Independence Day, has had well-publicized legal troubles. In 2000, he and his wife fled the United States to Canada after they were charged with felony vandalism in California. The couple allegedly damaged a house they were in the process of selling. Canadian authorities eventually arrested Quaid and his wife on an immigration warrant in 2009. They fought deportation for several years but were ultimately unsuccessful. Despite being returned to the United States, Quaid has not served any jail time for the vandalism charges. The couple has maintained their innocence and claimed that the charges stemmed from a business dispute gone wrong. 2. Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes, the charismatic actor who brought action heroes like Blade to life on screen, faced a different kind of battle in the late 2000s. In 2008, he was convicted of failing to file federal income tax returns for several years. Snipes, along with some advisors, had developed a theory that income earned within the United States wasn't taxable. This theory was ultimately rejected by the courts, leaving Snipes liable for millions in back taxes and penalties. Despite his celebrity status, he wasn't given special treatment. Snipes was sentenced to 3 years in prison, a significant blow to his career and personal life. He served nearly 2.5 years before being released in 2013. The experience undoubtedly forced Snipes to confront the consequences of his actions and grapple with a different kind of adversity than he faced on screen. 1. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's case is particularly complex and controversial. Over 60 women have accused him of sexual assault, allegations that span decades. In 2018, he was convicted of aggravated indecent assault on the testimony of Andrea Constand, who said Cosby drugged and assaulted her in 2004. This conviction was a landmark moment in the #MeToo movement, making Cosby the first celebrity to be tried and convicted of sexual assault in the wake of widespread allegations. However, the conviction was overturned in 2021 on a technicality. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court ruled that a previous prosecutor's decision not to charge Cosby meant he could not be tried again for the same crime. Cosby has always maintained his innocence and has never served any jail time for the accusations. The split verdict leaves a cloud over his legacy, with some believing he is a serial predator and others convinced he is the victim of a miscarriage of justice. That's it for our look at 10 actors currently facing prison time. These are serious situations, and it's a reminder that even celebrities aren't above the law. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button for more true crime content. We've got plenty of cases to crack open together, so don't miss out. Thanks for watching.